Hello, it has been a while. How you guys doing? Yes, I'm talking to a vase. That's how my 2020 is going. How about you? In my last video, I mentioned that I started a new job, and though I'm incredibly lucky to have one, considering the economy, and the fact that so many people have been laid off this year is insane. I'm not gonna lie, it's still been rough, especially with having social anxiety. I mean, you guys have seen me grow up on here since I was, 14? And you all can probably recall, if you've been around that long on my channel, how awkward I was. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I could barely film a video. I was so shy. And though I've come a long way since then, I definitely still have quite a few miles to go. I feel like I just ripped that quote off from somewhere. Is miles to go like a real thing? I don't know. Anyways, and though I'm really grateful for my job and I like the people I work with and I like my job, I'm not gonna lie, interacting with human beings for nearly 10 hours a day, 5 days a week, has kind of put my mental health in the crapper. And that's not my job's fault. I mean, I'd have to interact with people at a high capacity in a vast majority of jobs. I don't know, I didn't think my mind was gonna react this way. I guess what I'm trying to say without sounding too purple prosy and cliche and stupid is that I feel like my brain has always been wired so that I can't interact with human beings. I know that sounds dramatic. I mean, yeah, I can interact with my sister, with my parents, with my family members and friends, but for the vast majority of the population, and even the people I'm close to, I always feel like there's a disconnect, and it's not their fault. I feel like it's always my fault. And like, it's weird. I just feel like there's like a barrier. Like, it literally feels physical sometimes. Like they're aliens and I can't understand them, or maybe I'm the alien, I don't know. I just feel weird interacting with people, and it's like, extroverts, how do you do this? How do you just flawlessly interact with human beings and then you get energized by it? How? I'm not even being rude, I'm kind of like amazed and jealous. How do you survive like that? Anyways, yeah, I guess this is just a visual representation of if you will. Yeah, I've noticed my stutter has gotten worse too. It's not as bad now because like I have a loose idea of what I'm gonna say like for this video, and I'm at home, so my agoraphobia is thriving. I like interacting with people this past month. My stutter has been insane to the point where like I'm on the phone with people and they can't understand me and they're like yelling at me to repeat myself and I'm like trying not to cry. Anyways, the vase. Why am I doing this? Why am I talking into a vase? This is supposed to be a visual, maybe even a metaphor of how I feel talking to people. And I guess you could take this two ways. It could be how I think people perceive me, you know, like just through a fishbowl lens, or how I feel when I'm like in the midst of an anxiety attack. Because to anyone who's had like an anxiety attack or suffers from anxiety, it's a very intense feeling and it feels like everything is heightened and blown out at the same time. Like everything just feels like distorted, you know, like nothing makes sense and you're seeing the world through like a funhouse mirror and you feel like you can pass out at any second. Sorry. The vase is dusty as hell and I think I'm choking on the dust. Anyways, I guess I just needed a second to like rant, and what better place than my channel, you know? Before anyone gets panicky, funny, I am looking for a therapist, okay? I'm on the hunt. That sounds kind of creepy, but I'm still trying to find one, so rest assured that is set in motion. because I don't want to be anxious like this my entire life. But also it's scary because like this has been me for as long as I can remember. I've always been shy. So it's like, who am I without my anxiety or shyness? Is that not even me anymore? I don't know. We love it. We love social anxiety. I'm thinking of doing a Q&A soon, so if you would like to ask me any questions of any sort, whatever, you can leave them in the comment section on this video or on the community tab or wherever you want to put it. just make sure I see it, you know. Thank you to my patron. I think he's still out there. And thank you to all who are somehow still watching this and watching my videos. I appreciate it. If you want to subscribe, make sure you hit the bell so you are notified whenever I can upload anymore. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all sometime soon.